Hello, everybody. We had this ticket planned for today, but that's $5 special edition crossword. But I'm going to switch it up because I got these last night. Now, I've already gotten a $50 winner in this area twice. Ticket number 7. We got to 3 because, well, I was supposed to be paid yesterday, but due to the holiday, we didn't get paid. So, we got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got a car. We got a car. And we got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. That's a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. And a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. And a car. So, ticket number 7. Well, that was full of flat chickens. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. And an arrow. And that's a car. No, that's an arrow, guys. We got an arrow. An arrow. A car. We got an arrow, an arrow, an arrow, an arrow. That's a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow and an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow and an arrow. We got 2 wins on that ticket. Could be $2. Could be $20. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an egg. That's an auto win. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. And a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow and a car. We got an arrow, a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. So we got back-to-back winners. We got a winner on 5 and a winner on 6. Now, if you remember, our last 50 ticket had back-to-backs. It had a 20 right after the 50. So there's still a possibility for a big win. As in very big. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got a car. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. And a car. We got an arrow. An arrow. We got an arrow. And an arrow. And an arrow. And an arrow. Can we go 3 in a row, guys? We're going to save that one. Let's go down here. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. We got an arrow. That's a car. And a car. And that's a car. We did not get 3 in a row, guys. Ticket number 3. We got an arrow, an arrow, an arrow, and an arrow. We did get 3 wins though, guys. An arrow, an arrow, and an arrow. An arrow, an arrow, an arrow. Is this a win all, guys? This might be. This probably, yes it is. That's probably that $50 ticket right there. We're going to do this one first. It's probably, nope, 5, 10, that's 15, 25, 45, and 5 for 50. There goes that $50 win. Where's, this one has the egg right here for $2. And that's the only one on that one. This is one that's got the 2 wins for $1 and $1. That would have been nice. Let's see what the rest of these were. Oh, that 20,000 would have been great. But guys, we spent 12. We got 2, 4, 50, $4.